Yes. So this is called the BergHOFF Leo 6.25-inch cutting board. Okay. The fact that it's called Leo is dope because I'm a Leo. If you guys couldn't tell already, I'm a Leo. If there's any other Leos in my live stream for today, just let me know. I'm gonna make you a free meal. Okay. I'm gonna make you a meal on me. Okay. Shout out to the Leo gang all day. So this is the cutting board. As you guys can see, it's not like a typical cutting board because it has like this interesting corner right here. Let me see if you guys can see it. And I found this to be so completely helpful. I never realized I needed this until I actually got one. Okay, so everyone knows when you're cutting using your cutting board to cook. By the way, tip: when you're cutting like fruits and vegetables, wooden cutting boards are great. But if you're cutting like the stinky foods like onions, garlic, what's another stinky food? I can't think of any others at the moment. This at the moment. Garlic and onions, you should use a plastic one. Because if you cut like garlic, onions, see how, because this is wood kind of naturally, you probably won't notice it because, some people's taste buds are better than others. But when you're cutting onions and garlic on the same cutting board that you cut up your fruit and your vegetables, that can absorb in the wood, and the wood can put it in the other foods that you're making. Even if you're washing with soap and water, it's just the fact that wood itself is just a natural absorbent. It's just a tip: cut your fruits and vegetables on a wood. If you have a wood one and a plastic cutting board, cut them on the wood and use the stinky items on plastic. Because plastic, you can wash it off. The smell of the onions, smell of the garlic will not come back when you decide to use your plastic cutting board for another type of item. Just a heads up. I learned that tip from an actual chef because his taste buds was like on pow. Like my taste buds aren't like that, but I thought that was the most interesting tip. So now I'm sharing it with you guys. All right. So let's go to I want to show you guys the BergHOFF. BER. Shoot, how do I spell that? Oh, perfect. Wait, is this it? No, it is not. Let's see. Let's go back. I want you guys to see the cutting board that I have. No. They have a lot of stuff, and I've noticed that a lot of the items that I have in my kitchen now, by shopping on Verishop, that I was like, okay, so this is clearly a BergHOFF kitchen because I have a lot of their accessories already. Where is it? They have a lot of serving trays. As you guys can see, they clearly are all about the kitchen. But I just want to show you guys more details about mine. I mean, I have the packaging, but why not just show you guys off bat the exact. Aw, sheesh. Okay, well, maybe. Is that it? Nope. I feel like we're getting close. At least. Is it really all the way at the bottom? Don't you guys? I didn't even know I can have all this stuff in the kitchen. Like, this is crazy. What's that? A pepper mill? I don't have one of those yet. I might actually have to add that to my cart in a little bit. I wish there was honestly an easier way for me to type this. Next time, I'm just type in Leo. If I type in Leo, that might actually get me there a lot faster. I hope I didn't skip it. Okay, you know what? This is getting a lot, so I'm just going to type in BergHOFF Leo. Oh, let's see. Ah, I don't. Okay. Search. They still don't have it. Wait, how am I supposed to show? Okay, fine. We're just gonna come back to me. We're just gonna come back to me. I don't know. 16 point. Am I supposed to type in something else? It's okay. I still have the packaging. See, I knew it was a smart idea to keep the box just in case. So it is a bamboo cutting board with an angled lip. That's kind of funny. As you can see, it's definitely called Leo. Um, let's see. Where is the? So it is 41. No, 16 and 1/4 inches long, and 12 inches height. Does that make sense to anybody? So it's like this, and it's like this. How about I just compare it to my face? This is how big it is. So it's actually a pretty decent size cutting board. So unless you're cutting up a turkey, I think this is like a pretty large size. Like if I'm making a nice full meal, this is a perfect cutting board. I like using smaller cutting boards if I'm just like cutting up an apple or just cutting up some fruit to put in my smoothie. But because I'm making such a nice big salad, I'm going to be using this today. So you see, there's no, I really want to show you guys more details about this. Okay, let me try it one more time. BergHOFF Leo. Let's see. Maybe you have to type in more. Can I click it? No. Sorry, guys. Like I said, this is my first home stream. I hope you guys are still sticking with me. BergHOFF Leo 16.5. Okay. BergHOFF Leo. Maybe I have to capitalize it. HOFF LEO 16.5. Is that it? Oh, we found it. Okay. Whew. All right. Found it. Sorry, guys. So, of course, dicing, slicing, or cutting. I like to show you guys like everything about it. So this is what I'm going to be doing today. As you can see, that is exactly why we have this lip part, which I just called it a corner. Honestly, I didn't know you can call it a lip. That's actually kind of funny. And perfect. They're making a salad. I'm going to be making a salad. This is so perfect. The angled lip is a great assistant to help you transfer or cut your chopped ingredients to a plate or pan, while the natural bamboo material is gentle on your knives, lightweight, and easy to clean. This, surprisingly, of how big it is, it's actually pretty light. It's not super heavy. It does have a little weight to it, but it's not super heavy. Definitely bamboo and rubber. This whole time I've been calling it wood, but clearly it's bamboo. All right, so let me see. How do I get back? So let's get to cooking. Cheers. So I have broccoli, and I have an already cut up yellow bell pepper, already cut up red bell pepper. I also have an orange one, but I think I'll just be fine with these two because the salad is really just for me. And you, if you guys want some. So what I like to do first is, of course, wash off the broccoli. More so just to have like fresh veggies. These have already been washed because, as you can see, I've already been using them. I'm going to put that aside. Actually leave it in the sink. So I'm going to show you guys about this. And then we have our kale. These are kale pieces. Clearly, I have a lot of kale, and it's almost about to go bad. See, this is why we're going to use this now. I'm going to show you guys the proper way to cut your kale. And let's get closer. What better use than my cool cutting board? Where's my knives? Oh yeah, they have these knives. I also have knives for you guys that I'm going to show you. Let's see, which one should I use? This is also BergHOFF, this beautiful knife set. I'm going to show off these different knives that I have. This metal sound is adorable. Automatically start sprouting seeds. Start sprouting leaves in a couple of days. I'm kind of even showing off the knives without even meaning to show off the knives. As you guys can see, this cutting board is super useful. And it's wide enough. It kind of just takes over my space at the counter. So I'm going to show you guys how great this is. So scoop it all to the end. That way, you ever have those issues like when you have food on your cutting board and you try to pull it into a pan or into a bowl and it kind of just falls on this corner, falls out this corner. With this, look it. I don't have to worry about it. I can just scoop it from here and then take it and put it into whatever bowl I decide to create my salad in. Isn't that cool? I like that, right? Okay. All right. So back. So it's I just find that helpful. I like to cook a lot. I don't know if you guys like to cook a lot, but I am very fan. I'm very big fan of cooking, and because I'm vegan, I'm always making vegetables. I'm cooking peppers. I'm making cutting up vegetables like squash. I have zucchini. I have mushrooms that I cut up every now and then. Some of the mushrooms I really don't have to. I just kind of toss them in the skillet. I cut up fruits for my smoothies. Excuse me. I have a juicer. I don't know where I put it. I have a whole juicer, so I definitely use this cutting board quite often. Let's just say it. I use it quite often. But the cool part about it is because it's bamboo, it's so easy to clean. Plastic can be easy to clean, but I really like to see the cleanliness in wood because you see that the wet stains, it just dries up and it's nice and clean and you can smell it and it smells clean. It's just like a nice feel. I'm a big fan of having wood items in my kitchen. Plastic is cool. Not bashing plastic cutting boards at all. But I just love how wood looks. Oh, thank you. You must be a wood fan because I like having wood. Like I had wood utensils. Let me show you guys. I have wood utensils. I just like how wood, as you can see, my knife thing is wood. I just like having wood in the kitchen. Like clearly my kitchen is all white. I think the wood balances really looks really nice. Are you guys a fan? Clearly you guys are fans. Okay, great. I'm not the only one. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. At least I know that I'm not alone. It's really hot. So after I use my cutting board, my very cool cutting board, I'm so happy that my cutting board has like this life hack because I know other people in their kitchen while they're trying to use their cutting board and put it into the pan, everything is falling all over the stove, all over the floor. Not me. No, no, no. I have a lip. I love the fact that it's called a lip because it makes me think that's what this lip is looking like to me. As you guys can see it. This is so helpful. This cutting board is literally a life hack. I promise you it is. So if you're a big kitchen cutter like me, check out this cutting board. I'm just saying. I just like to spread the good news. Okay. All right. So back to the cutting. Since we're talking about cutting, let's do this